Hello there guys and welcome to another video. In this one I'm going to talk about cables and why some of them are directional, and I will also show you how this one works right now. Okay guys, so last time I made a video about this, talking about a little cable, and what was funny about that video that I had a comment that actually said that cables are not directional, and some cable actually are directional, and I will show you how and why. So first of all, if we look at just a regular extension here of an RCA, you can actually see here that it has no text on it. It's just a generic cable. This one is a 3.5. This kind of cable is a cheap kind of cable, and usually they are not directional. So we put this one aside. Okay. Then we can look at the other one. We have another cable here. And this one even has a brand on it that says Unitex, I think it's Unitex. So let's look at this cable here. This is a little better cable than those that are following mostly in your with your gear when you are buying it. If they are giving some cables, usually it's only crap. And if we look at this cable, you can also see there's no text on this cable, which usually means that this is not directional. Finally, another cable here. And I think this is the same brand as this Unitex that I have here. So let's just look at this one. And on this one too, you can see there is no text on it, it's no branding, it's no arrows, nothing. So this is not directional too. So we put that one also on the side. And now we come back to another cable that I showed in another video. I will put a link up here to this video. And this is what I talked about before. This is a quad cable, and if you look at this one, you can see it says quad connect audio in that direction. It does not mean that the cable itself is directional, but it can be directional, which means that it should go in the signal path, which is that way. So it's out from this source here and go this way into this unit that is here. And that is what I'm talking about, and I want to show you more of this. This is another cable that I'm using here, and if you look at this here, it's a branded tributaries, yeah, cable. This cable has no directions on it too, if you look at it here, and there's no text on it. On the pack it does not say anything that this cable is directional, which means that this cable is also not directional, and that means it does not matter how you put it, it will work exactly the same. Okay, so now we are looking at even another cable here, and look at this here. Suddenly on this cable that I'm holding here right now, there is an arrow. Do you see that one here? That means that it goes, the signal path is this way, so it's out from this source here going inside to your amplifier. And this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes there is an arrow on the cable, same it is here, and you must follow the signal path. And why is this so important? That I'm going to explain soon. But first of all, as a ground rule with every cable that you buy, if there is a text on it here, or if you see like this arrow, or it can also be like a small arrow on the cable, always follow the text when you are connecting your cable, so you will not have any issues as a ground rule. So let's talk about that next. Why there is directional cables, and also how it works. So that's up next. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to talk about here is the cheap kind of cables that I just showed you before. They don't have any text on them, they don't have any arrows or something, they are not directional, so you don't have to think about this at all. But some cables, like the quad that I showed to you, they have a direction on them, and you should always follow the direction. That is because what actually is happening here is that the cable is built in a way to prevent ground loops, and those ground loops can occur mostly from turntables, but can also be present from other sources. So it's important that the cables are connected this way. So what we can say about this is just follow the text direction or the arrow's direction. That's all you have to do. So out from a source and into the other source. Nothing can go wrong. Then you have done exactly what you are supposed to, and yeah, that is why I'm here now to explain this one. So cables are actually directional, some of them. So thank you very much again for watching, and see ya!